This is just a regular work session, right? It's not an executive session?
No, regular work session. That's the way we advertise it. You ready?
I've
All
got
right.
it recording, yes.
Okay, I'd like to call to order the Special Board of Works meeting for February 13th at 3:45 p.m. Can I get a roll call, please?
Board member Tony Abbott.
Here.
Board member Tommy Roulette.
Present.
Who else we got here? We got City Attorney Dale Weldon.
Here.
And President Kelly Milan.
Here.
And myself.
All right. One piece of business, as you guys know, we have contracted employees on a year-to-year contract. This year is a leap year. When it was brought to our attention that everybody else was getting 53 pay periods this year because the first pay period fell on the first of the month of the first of January. There's going to be 53 pay periods. The only people that were not getting that were the contracted employees. So what we did was we changed the contracts to reflect a weekly amount rather than a salary. It still will equate out to their salary, but and then next year we'll continue to do it as a weekly amount. You know, because you know every year based upon the union contract, it may get a 2% raise, 3%, whatever that contracted amount was and negotiated amount. So then next year, if a person's weekly amount is $1,000 and it's 2% raise, they get $1,020.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and the main reason, just to add to what the mayor was saying, is we want to make sure that their contracts match the salary ordinance. They have to match each other.
Yeah, that's what the state requires. So that's the reason we just wanted to get approval on these contracts because we changed it to the weekly amount rather than the salaried amount. Any questions?
I have none.
And I've got a copy of each one of them if you want to hand
I
it.
gave it to
them.
Oh, yeah, they already got it?
Yep, I gave him one. I gave him one. Okay, if it's okay, I would like to do all, 5 of these at one time, if that's okay, unless you have questions on any individuals.
Yeah, I believe they're all the same, so I'm good with that.
All right. Well, I entertain a motion then to approve the contracts that now reflect a weekly pay amount for each of the contracted employees.
So move.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That motion will carry. Thank
Mayor,
you.
can we have a motion as well to make them good by going retroactive?
Oh, yes. They were not paid, they would then get retroactive pay back to the first, which is a few dollars, not a lot, but that way they're like everybody else. So I'd like to get a motion to be able to retroactively pay them back to January 1st.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thanks, Suzanne. Any other questions on this? I appreciate you guys coming in. That's all well, go ahead.
Do you need these signed? You need signed ones?
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
have to get the,
No, they don't have to sign anything.
They
Just the individual people have to sign the
That's it?
contracts.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, so
Okay.
we don't have to sign the
No,
back of them?
no.
even with the new,
Yeah, why is that on
We
there?
got our names on there.
Yeah, they have to sign
They
it.
have to sign them?
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
I have a signed.
do you have a,
Usually,
I have a stack there that says signed.
oh, you got one that
These
says
are yours,
signed?
Yeah,
No,
for
you're right.
signatures.
Yeah, I got it from there.
oh, no, who's these? Oh, that's
No,
yours.
this is that.
I can sign mine.
That package you want.
No, this is mine.
There's a stack that
I know
says
what
sign.
packet I got now.
Dell,
That's my office. This is
Tony,
what I got yesterday.
Mayor.
212.
Oh,
Check
But
behind
what I'm
your.
saying is, what are these?
that's what.
Oh,
we just
yeah,
went
yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah.
That's what we just went over.
Yeah.
So you guys
Check
have
behind
one? passed
Got it.
down?
Got it.
All right.
Which one is that?
One we
Yeah,
just went over.
Adams, right, well, they need 5.
There's just,
Do you want a motion to adjourn so I can turn the tape
Yeah,
off?
I
or-
entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
There's 5 of them there.